Hi guys, little bit of advice on a repair and also a word of warning. I've got a 2012 2-litre TFSI petrol, obviously, Passat here. It's come in with the battery light on permanently. The car's not charging. So I found a fault with some wiring to the alternator, repaired that. The alternator itself wasn't particularly good either, so I've put an alternator on it. It's all charging nicely now, but when I come to get into the car, I noticed dimly the alternator light is still on, along with the petrol light, even though it's got nearly half a tank of fuel in it. So that was my first clue. Because I'd had the alternator off, I disconnected the battery, which meant there was the power steering light was on, plus the ABS light was on. And you've got to take it for a drive cycle to get those out. So when I got into the car to put my seatbelt on to take it for a drive cycle, and I plugged my seatbelt back in, the petrol light and the battery light both went out. So the seatbelt warning within the instrument panel seems to have shorted across and caused some problems with the instrument panel, but fortunately it didn't present any more problems for me than that. It could have turned into a horrible situation where I was chasing a fault that I thought to be there, which actually wasn't. It turns out there's two faults here. There's an instrument panel fault plus the alternator faults that were there. So just a word of warning, when your battery light's on, make sure that the light is on, because you've got a non-charge fault and not necessarily instrument panel fault. Hopefully none of you will get caught out by it.